The episode opens in somber mood at Rick Flag Jr.'s funeral. Amelia Harcourt sits in attendance, emotionally restrained. Rick Flag Sr. arrives. Interacting with her in private, he presses for answers on the dossier for Operation Starfish, which Harcourt says she cannot reveal. Rick Sr. and Harcourt share a moment of tension and grief. He tells her that whoever killed his son will pay. Harcourt, internally conflicted, holds steady. Cut to Chris, Peacemaker, preparing himself to meet Harcourt in a public park. He carries hope that their relationship might be affirmed. Harcourt is shown earlier having texted him a code, the word copacetic, as a caution signaling run if danger is imminent. In the park, Argus operatives lie in wait. Chris navigates through crowds, attempting to avoid detection and sniper fire. Harcourt, from her side, is wary, but when she sees Chris in danger, she intervenes by physically incapacitating him, knocking him unconscious, to prevent him from getting shot. Chris is taken into A.R.G.U.S custody. There's a mounting sense of dread about what's to come, especially with Rick Flag Sr. in control. Harcourt pressures Economos to officially book Chris into the A.R.G.U.S system so that he cannot be quietly made to disappear. Agent Bordeaux, Sasha, appears and confronts Harcourt. A spat arises. Harcourt defends her actions. Bordeaux is angered at having her chance, believing Harcourt interfered with her mission. Harcourt and Bordeaux's mutual antagonism is emphasized. Meanwhile, back at the remote cabin where Eagly, Peacemaker's eagle, is staying with Adebayo, Ads, and Vigilante, Red Saint Wild closes in. Ads and Vigilante leave to retrieve Chris, leaving Eagly vulnerable. Red Saint Wild attempts to kill Eagly. Eagly is seemingly shot out of the sky, but a twist. The bird targeted was a decoy. Real Eagly appears as the prime eagle, summoning a flock of eagles to retaliate against Red. The eagle counterattack is brief but dramatic, and Red Saint Wild meets a violent end. In A.R.G.U.S, after Peacemaker has been battered in interrogation, the agency decides they cannot hold him in that condition. Instead, they release him into the custody of Ads and Vigilante. Rick Flag frames his outward persona. He wants everyone to believe he's acting irrationally, clouded by grief and revenge, while secretly he is laser-focused on tracking down the quantum unfolding chamber, the portal device. On the drive, or ride back, Chris is emotionally raw. He accuses Harcourt of betrayal and says he is done with this reality. Ads expresses concern for his mental state. Chris then sends a farewell note to Ads, telling her to say goodbye to everyone, a sign he plans to leave for another world. Ads reads this and does a U-turn to follow. Chris activates the quantum unfolding chamber. He steps into another universe and closes the portal behind him. The episode ends on a major cliffhanger. Chris is now trapped in the alternate dimension, cutting off any immediate path back. Meanwhile, the rest of the team, Ads, Vigilante, Harcourt, Economos, are left in suspense. They must figure out how to reopen the portal and bring Chris home.